Hello friends and welcome back to the second day of Licksmas. Today we're going to be studying the most sophisticated and genteel of all the banjo content creators associated with this project. That's right, we're going to be studying me. What I would like to do is I want to get down on this lick. It's kind of like that you hear in like the original Newgrass Revival, that 1970s melodic style banjo sound. Very minor pentatonic, very aggressive, very fun, and also kind of underplayed nowadays. I don't hear a lot of people do that. But what kind of turns me on about that lick is how it ties into the melodic style arpeggio stuff that I've been doing. Because the thing is, this lick is the same roll in the right hand as this. And it's also the same roll as this. And then you can like change keys and go to D major, or D7, and kind of play like this. And make it minor pretty easily if you know your chord arpeggios. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the tab. Okay, so here we have the first two. I kind of want to analyze it one measure at a time. So I got it in G minor. I got it again in G minor here. I got it in G major there. I have it in D minor. And then I have it in D major. Again, these are all the same roll, so it's up to you to kind of change the chord. The second half of the lick is the same every time, I think, kind of. It's more or less the same roll every time, but the thing I want you to pay attention to is how it changes chord inversions. That's the big thing. Okay, so the other thing I want to pay attention to, after I played it a bunch, you guys got that in your ear, is just notice how that thing is just a big reversal. Don't even look at the numbers. Just see that it's just one big reverse roll, and that happens there. It happens here. It happens here. It happens here. It happens on every single variation of this. What's going to be different is the chord in the left hand. Okay, so that being said, the other thing that happens is look at this big forward roll that goes over the bar line. See that again? That big forward roll. Oh, it even extends. It's that much of a forward roll. So we're not even looking at the notes. We're just seeing the rolls, because the rolls are important, because if it's all forward rolls and all backward rolls, that means you can play it really fast, essentially. And then what's going to get you even, what's going to be slick is your ability to see the chord inversions as you should be. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call from somebody. So we want to be able to see that forward roll and shift through the chord inversions. See that forward roll goes over the bar line, even more so in that case because I was trying to fit in the D major. As long as you see that big forward roll, we're on the same page. Okay, so that being said, let's try this lick. Notice that inside forward roll right there, middle finger comes to the second string. That's important. Okay, so this guy, I'm understanding more or less this lick as a gamma G minor 7. Gamma is that G minor that's like basically made out of the bar shape. And then, yeah, you follow the tab, it's really not that bad. Okay, let's talk about the first lick again in this case. Now we're going up to alpha G minor. So now, get that foggy mountain reach around at the 15. This one has a lot more of an inside roll. The middle finger goes to the second string. So again, but that's just playing the same roll, but on alpha G minor 7 with the thumb on the 5th string. Okay, the next one is going to do the same thing, but alpha G major 6. Now you get your thumb on the 14 instead of the 15, and that's going to sound like... Now, see, we're shifting down to the gamma shape, but we're going down where it's at 9 and 12. That's kind of like, I'm kind of seeing it as like gamma G6, kind of, if that makes sense. But because it's G major, the 6 is just a little softer. Okay, down here, we're going to be in D minor, and that's just going to be out of beta D minor 7. And then we shift down here to the alpha D minor on that forward roll at the end. Okay. Next one is similar. It's beta D major, and then beta D dominant 7, so it's that guy, and then your thumb on the foggy mountain reach around on the 12th fret, so you get that D note, and then you shift down to the alpha D major instead of the alpha D minor. Okay, so you kind of see the pattern that's going on here. We play a chord up here, and then it's other inversion down here in some way that fits the roll. So you get those, so you're not doubling notes with that open D string, or doubling notes with the 12th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, I hope I'm doing a good job instructing this. Okay, so now let's take a look at the whole thing. So we talked about that first half. It's mostly reverse roll, and there's a little inside roll right there. Okay, now try that forward roll. Maybe that's a little confusing. Yeah, let's get this triple forward roll right here. It's not that bad. You just got to be mindful of the shift, because now you're basically shifting from gamma to a beta. And then this guy right here is a pretty common, it's not exactly common, but it has been common in what I've been doing, in at least in like the Come Hither Go Yonder video, but it's common in the melodic, the minor pentatonic melodic style banjo licks. So it's not, this isn't too bad. It's just a middle reverse kind of on beta G minor or B flat. It's relative major, and then a square roll right there. And you can see that little forward roll goes into it nicely right there. So anyways, that's the lick. As long as you see the big reverse rolls and the big forward rolls, you're gonna be fine. You know, and like, because it's all forward and backward rolls, it's like, it's very slick, very nice to play. Okay, so the next one, alpha G minor, you'll notice the suffix is the same as the previous one, but you just got to be mindful of that shift going to the gamma G minor 7. So just be mindful of the shifting. That's what's going on here. Okay, here's the G major. This one's just a little different. Yeah, I did it like this. Even though that 7 right there, that A note is doubled, it's fine. I just want it to be the same roll as the first one. It's the same roll. I want you to get used to that, but now you have to see, like, okay, here's alpha G major right there. Here's kind of like gamma G major 6. Got to think about that. And then down here, we just kind of go into G melodic style. Yeah, so it's just that shift right there from, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like gamma to beta. I don't know. It's just a shift. You just got to be aware of that shift. That thing. So that's not too bad. Just be aware. Again, alpha G, gamma G, and then a lower G melodic style. Okay, cool. Now D minor, this guy, again, the same roll. That's really nice. You got like a little flat 5 right there. Fit perfectly in that square roll. The roll is all the same. You just got to be aware of that's beta D minor 7. And then right here is alpha D minor 7. And then right here, this little thing, that guy is gamma D minor 7. So you're just barely going. So you got to learn your chord arpeggios. Then you end on that low D. Okay, the next one is the same, except we're going from high D. It's like beta D major. Remember, that's the beta D shape, but we make it dominant 7. Same roll. And then right here, alpha D major. I changed the roll there at the end a little bit just because I think it just sounds better, so you're not doubling notes. But anyways, I hope you have fun with this one. I've been having a lot of fun with this stuff for the past year. I really like melodic style. I really like melodic style arpeggios, and playing in G minor and D minor is really cool too. And later on in the 12 days of Licksmas, I'll be showing you just stuff you can do getting into it. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays and have a happy new year. Bye guys.